name is Femi for Femiron Project. Okay, so in this video we'll be continuing from where we finished from the last video. So we're bringing in our shape files. So just quick one. At this stage, it would be good for you to save your ArcGIS file. The reason why I'm saying that is I'll tell you now in a minute. So okay, I've saved mine now. So before I used to create another folder, calling it, say, ArcMap. Let me just saying ArcMap file. So if you put this file here, now if you want to bring in say your shape file or your Excel file or any other file, you now have to go back. So but as it is now, because I've saved this ArcMap file, here you have direct access to the rest folder, so you don't need to be using the arrow key to go back and front and forth, So yeah, so that's a very one very important good thing to save your the MXT file in this way, so that you don't have to, you'll not be struggling too much looking for files in the ArcGIS environment. So now we're going to bring in our shape file. So you click on the add button here, or you can go to file, click on add data, then you click add data here. So now we click on our shape file, SHP folder, then click on boundaries. So that's where we have the shape files. That's where we have the boundaries for South Sudan. So we're interested in admin 0 and admin 1. So you click add. So your own data can be anything. So maybe your country data, so it can be anything. So click on add. Yeah. So so we're going to rename the boundary. So this is admin 1. So this is the state boundary, or boundaries, sorry, state boundaries. So this is the country boundary, country boundary. Yeah, so I'm going to put the country boundary on, under the state boundaries. Okay. Another thing again is from experience, though this is a very basic map, but experienced people who are used with working with ArcGIS, once in a while you mess up with files, with layers or shape files, so you have to bring them. You have to start navigating to, especially if you're working in an organization that has a very, very rigorous folder structure, So you cannot tamper with it because it's an organization thing. So it's good to just copy. So what I usually do is most important file, because the state boundaries is the most it's the most important file here, because it's where we're going to be performing the join with the Excel file. So that's very significant to me here. So what I usually do is the very important files in any in my map, I usually do a duplicate or several duplicates as the case may be. So I just right click on copy, then click on the layers. Right click on layer, then click on paste. So I can drag that down, change the name to boundary state default. So I will know this is just, then I turn off the layer, and So at least in case I mess up with this folder, with this layer, I don't have to start going to our data to bring in another layer. So that's the beauty about trying to create duplicates of layers. Okay, so yeah, so I think we'll stop here. In the next video we're going to be bringing in the Excel file. Yeah, so see you in the next video. Cheers.